has to do with this game.
Oh, okay.
The news we heard on beIN Sports.
That's true.
The bulletin. Tell me you wanna.
This, I don't know. I had to double back. I couldn't believe I heard this. We had to rewind it like 3 separate times. Apparently, Lionel Messi has refused to extend his contract at Barcelona, and he will be calling his time. He plans on moving clubs. Now, again, people, Lionel Messi plans to leave Barcelona. Let that sit.
Unheard of.
It's like Jesus is converting to being a Muslim. That's how crazy that is, dude. That's how out of this world that is. No one expected him to ever leave Barcelona. Ever.
It's unreal. Apparently, he wants exorbitant wages.
£650,000 a week.
And so we've
Pay
heard
the man.
a few
Pay the man.
potential replacements. Ousmane Dembele being the primary replacement. But
poor kid.
yeah, the pressure on his shoulders to replace Messi. I feel bad for him. Do you guys think he'll leave? And if so, where do you think he'll end up?
I think there's 2 places he goes. Man City and PSG. I think that's it.
That's all I thought.
For competition-wise, I think PSG loses, because he goes to a place where Zlatan, towards the end of his career, scored 50 goals. You know what I mean? So I think if he goes to PSG, like you say, Tom, it's a sign of his competitiveness, where he is competitively, because he has an option to go to PSG or go to the EPL. I mean, it's an EPL. Fuck, dude, it stinks, dude. I was talking halfway through my point, and it just hit me.
Enjoy that.
I just lost my way.
Enjoy that.
All right, I'm done.
I'll take over to my brand. CR7 did it in the EPL. I'd love to see Lionel Messi attempt to do it in the EPL. Most likely under Pep Guardiola's reign. Manchester City, if Messi ends up on Manchester City, I think they win next year.
It hurts me, man, because I feel the same way. If they were united with this squad and $200 other million to spend on someone else, I feel bad for Ibra. Ibra only has, maybe up to 3 years in this league before he's going to move on.
And he might.
And now that Messi's coming, it's not fair, bro. It's going to be. It's like we could win it next year, but now Messi's here. Who knows?
I think they got a shot, but you look at it this year. United's only lost 3 games, so if you convert those losses to wins, all those ties to wins, you're fine. City has only lost, I think, 3 games. Arsenal's lost 5. So if Messi comes, I think they lose less games, maybe 1, maybe 2. But I think it could still be a race. Put it that way. They could still lose.
We're gonna lose on goal difference. Tell you that much.
The difference will be the pace of Man City will be similar to the pacing of Chelsea. Like you can't slip up week in, week out. But I don't think it's automatic. I think all these teams are good enough to keep pace with Man City. It's just Man City will be the pace setters next season if they get it.
Well, it depends, because if they get Messi, who's leaving? How many players will they have to get rid of? How's it depth? But they said...
Wait, who's leaving on City or Barcelona?
Because they said City, because there was reports that there might be upwards to 18 players might be leaving City, just different players. And then we saw it a couple times with Tottenham and Liverpool at one point. When you bring in so many players, they don't have the chemistry, so they'll start off slow.
Takes another year.
Yeah, so exactly. And then that's one less year Messi has, maybe. Yeah. But also, if he's getting all those wages, how are they going to fit a full, a world-class 11?
Oil money, bro.
Oil money.
You kidding me?
No, it's
Sheikh Mansour.
I know there's loopholes, but the financial fair play, where
doesn't exist.
See the financial fair play, like Tom was saying before the podcast, it was meant to protect these guys who want to come in and own a club for 3 to 5 seasons. They come in, buy all the players, but if you look at their business plan, they cannot sustain those wages for more than 3 or 4 seasons. You saw with Anji in Russia. You saw with Malaga in Spain.
AS Monaco's another one.
Monaco in France.
Just bounced back. Remember
exactly. So that's what they're trying to avoid. They're not trying to control Man City from spending money. They're not trying to control Man United, Barcelona, Real Madrid.
Bro. You know how much revenue those clubs make yearly?
And if you do
jersey sales,
if you do the accounting the right way, you can make it look like they're making money.
Well, he owns the rights to they sponsor the stadium.
Manchester City just got a new sleeve sponsorship. They're the first club to get a sleeve sponsorship, so that's more money coming in.
That's two sponsors on that jersey.
Come on, man.
Plenty of money.
Yeah, they have plenty.
But Pep is such a bitch. This guy cannot win without superhuman people. Superstars.
I like that out.
He needs Messi now. It's like, dude, just win.
Like United needed Pogba.
You compare Messi to Pogba now.
But in 5 years. We kept saying when he gets older and older. So when Pogba's 28,
he'll never be Messi. He'll never score
but
that
he'll be
goals.
well, he'll be one of the best players in the world, probably, right?
For sure.
So,
When has Man U never had
so why you hate
one
on
of the
City
best
for
players in
getting
the world?
one of the top players in the world?
Because it's one of the best
when
players who's
United's
ever
trying to do that too.
One of the best players who's ever lived, Hussey.
But
That's
after
the
his prime,
difference.
after his prime.
Dude, this
United-
guy's the
United-
goals. I'm talking goals and assists that this guy brings to teams. It's you can't translate that to tackles and passes like Pogba.
But is he a bitch or like okay? You have a choice, right?
I just don't like him.
He's jealous.
I respect Pep. No, I'm not
You're
jealous.
jealous of City because they can get Messi.
No, I love
Neymar.
challenge, man. I
We're
love it.
getting
They're gonna
Neymar.
buy their shit to win.
United's
Bring it
getting
on.
Neymar.
I love it, too.
Yeah.
I don't
We're
think
getting
you guys
Neymar
get
then.
I
It's
don't
just
think
the
you
fact
are.
that
I don't
Pep
think-
needs the best players in the world
Yeah.
to win. That's all Al's saying, and it's
Gotcha.
like, okay,
No, that's
fair
a fair
question.
shout.
Like,
That's a
who,
fair
who
shout.
doesn't want the best players in the world? I'm
Yeah.
not blaming him for wanting Messi.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro, you used to coach him.
Making
You
it
know what he
happen.
can do. But, you know,
broke him.
Pellegrini, he got to the semifinals without him, and he won EPL title without Messi. You know, he made it work. So you have to look at coaches like that.